Just 2 weeks ago, myself and my heart horse Vossi were competing our first ever elementary 5 test in our second year of British dressage together. A matter of days later, I was told it was unlikely I would ever return to British dressage with him. Following this completely unexpected and devastating news, I felt isolated and very alone. I honestly feared my mental health would plummet and I needed an action plan as soon as possible for both Vossi and myself, which is why I created a YouTube video where I could share my story and hope others would share theirs too. Since I shared the news, the responses have been incredibly helpful and some, quite honestly, heartbreaking and very overwhelming. Having never been in this position before, I was honestly shocked at the sheer amount of horse owners currently dealing with an injured horse and also rehabbing them. I have a whole new level of respect for these horse owners and my heart goes out to you for standing by your horses and giving them the best they deserve. Following some question marks from both myself and Vossi's physio, we felt it would be useful to have some scans done and have Vossi investigated, not actually thinking anything bad would come back from this. The reason being is just a couple of weeks ago I had a workup done at home and I was given the all clear to continue training and competing as normal. So you can only imagine how unexpected and shocking these results really were. It just goes to show that your horse can present completely fine and still have underlying problems there. So thank goodness I did go with my gut instinct and book him into the clinic to have further investigations done. Following his workup and some ultrasound scans in the clinic, the vets were suspicious of a left fore lateral ODSL injury and right hind proximal suspensory ligament desmitis. Immediately the vets gave Vossi and I a treatment plan. The same day that Vossi went into the clinic for scans, he had his first treatment of shockwave therapy and laser treatment. He has since had 12 back-to-back laser treatments and 2 shockwave therapy treatments, with 1 treatment remaining next week. He's being stabled for 18 hours a day and then he gets 6 hours out in his tiny paddock every day. And I hand walk him for 30 minutes every single evening along a tarmac private road, as the vets confirmed hard ground was better than soft ground for Vossi's injuries. Of course, I'm trying every possible way to get Vossi back happy and sound. I honestly couldn't be more grateful for my amazing sponsors. Vossi's supplement company Feedmark have very kindly sent us a new supplement called Comfrey, which is a short-term supplement to support the healing process. Of course, I'm incredibly grateful to Hunter Wood Shavings for providing Vossi with the absolute best bedding, so whilst he's spending those extra hours healing in his stable, he can remain comfortable, cozy and warm. Incredibly grateful to Bailey's Horse Feeds for providing Vossi with a balancer that gives him all the vitamins and minerals that he requires to help heal quicker. As so many of you have pointed out, there is so much more to horse ownership than just riding and competing. I'm genuinely looking forward to spending more time on the ground with Vossi, pampering him, building our bond even stronger through in-hand walking and throughout his rehab process. I'll be documenting Vossi's rehab journey, but also how I'm mentally coping throughout this very unexpected and very heartbreaking news too, to hopefully help anyone else out there going through a similar situation.